It's time for Telly Bingo on Thursday the 23rd of May. You'll need a ticket with that date on if you want to play along. Now today the Snowball prize has reached €30,000, which we'll get to in a moment. But first we're going to go to the telephones. Today we're heading to County Wexford and we're going to speak with Bernie Wall. So hi Bernie, how are you today?
Hello Declan, how are you?
I'm great, thank you. Now whereabouts in County Wexford are you?
In New Ross.
Right, and do you get to play Telly Bingo often when you're in New Ross?
Three days a week.
That's the right answer. Now, tell me this, Bernie, what kind of results have you had?
I get the four corners of the line at times.
Nothing big yet?
No.
Okay, well, that's why we're here today. The first thing that you did right was getting a ticket that got you drawn last week. Where did you buy that lucky ticket?
In the centre of an Irish town.
Right, and it turned out to be a lucky purchase for you, as I said, because it's put you in a chance to win €10,000 if you get all your guesses right. What would you do with that kind of money?
Oh, have a good time with us.
You will indeed, you will indeed. Well, tell me, who's in your family? Who would you like to say hello to?
I'm going to say hello to my family and my 6 grandchildren.
You just did?
And then my friends on the bingo bus.
Where do you go to play bingo?
In Michael's Theatre in New Ross.
And what's the look like there?
Oh, not too bad.
Not too
A
bad.
few bob.
Not too bad, not too great. Okay,
No.
well, today is where the great needs to happen because we're about to play the game. The very best of luck to you on that score. Give me your first guess, Bernie. What do you think it's going to be, black or white?
Black.
The very best of luck to you. Black is the guess. There are 10 balls in the drum and 5 of them are black, but 5 of them are white. It'll be the same on each guess. You've got a 50-50 chance of being correct. I can tell you on the first guess, I'm afraid it's a white ball that's come out first, so you're wrong on guess number 1. That just means our top prize is no longer in play, but you can still win loads of money from me, Bernie. So give me your next guess. Black or white?
Black.
Black,
I'll go for black again.
Black again. Okay, well, the white ball that you called first goes back into the drum, and out comes your second guess. You've asked for black, and it is a black that's come out. So, Bernie, that means one correct guess, definitely €1,000 in the bag now. If you give me your final guess and it's correct, you'll double up that money. What's it going to be on the last one, Bernie? Black or white?
White.
White, you think? Good luck. I hope that was the thing to do. Here comes your final guess out now. The very best of luck to you, Bernie. Bernie has asked for white on the final ball, and the final ball coming out is... Now, 2 balls have come out, but they're both the same colour, which means I can call that as a correct guess. Well done. You got 2 right there, and that's €2,000 for you. Well done, Bernie.
That's grand. Thank you.
Enjoy spending that money. I'm sure you will. Take care. Bye now.
Yeah. Bye now.
Easy money there for Bernie in New Ross, and it could be you next Thursday. Check your ticket for this 6-digit number. It's 400790, and that was sold by the post office in Ballyver in County Meath. If that's you, call us before 9 p.m. tomorrow, and we'll see you next Thursday. Right, now on to our first ball draw, which of course is the 4-corner game. You've got to mark off each of the 4 corners on your ticket in 32 calls or less if you want to win a cash prize. That's easy enough, so let's get started. Now, today's draw was observed by KPMG just after 11 o'clock. The very first ball that came out today, here it comes. On its own, it's 0 under the O with 7 and 5. It's O number 75. Followed by G, 5 and 4. G, number 54. Then B, on its own, number 9. Ivrane, B, number 9. O, 6 and 7, number 67. O again, 7 and 4, number 74. O again, 6 and 9, this time it's number 69. I, 2 and 5, 25. Out next today, I again, 2 and 1. Key to the door, it's 21. And I again, I, 2 and 6, it's I, number 26. We're going to G next, 5 and 1, 51. Then back to I, 1 and 7, it's I, 17. Back to G, 6 and 0, G, 60. Then O, 6 and 2, number 62. Vrashaskado. Out comes the G, 4 and 8, G, 48. And I, 1 and 8, I, number 18. I again with 2 and 4, 24. Then N, 3 and 1, N, 31. Back to I, 2 and 7, 27. Iverfeheshacht. Then back to N again with all of the 4s. N44. And 07 and 3, that's 073, and that's our first 20 calls today. Here's a reminder of the numbers we've already called. Now, the important ones for the four-corner game are the B's and the O's. Today, we've had only one B, but 6 O's. We've also had 7 I's, 2 N's, and 4 G's, because they will all count towards that full house prize in the end. But now it's time to get back to this draw. Let's see what numbers are coming out next today. The check on your ticket under the G for 5 and 2, 52. If it's there, mark it down. G again, 5 and 7, G 57. Following that comes a B, 1 and 2. It's B number 12. Then O, 6 and 5, number 65, Shaskakoy. G, 5 and 8, 58. Then back to O with all of the 6s, clickety-clicks. It's O, number 66. B on its own, number 6, B6. And then G, 4 and 9, number 49. Well, have you won yet? It's time to check to see how you and everybody else are getting on today. And in our four-corner game so far, 308 of you are winners. Well done. 4,211 are waiting on their final corner. Now, from here, you've got 4 chances left. Could be enough to get all 4 corners if you're lucky. So let's play on. With a B on its own, it's number 1. Ibrahim, B1. Coming out next today is under the N with 3 and 8. N number 38. I, 2 and 9, 29. And your final chance in this game comes out under B. And on its own, number 2, Ivrado. Okay, let's go back to the board now and check on those prizes. And the prize in the four-corner game today, €13. There were 1,059 winners of that, so well done to you all. Now, next up is our X game, where it's your job to make an X on your ticket, like the one that you can see just here. The catch is you've only got 4 chances left to do that in, and they're coming up right now. Coming out first, under the G, 4 and 7, it's 47. Next comes an I, 1 and 6, sweet 16, I 16. Following that, N, 4 and 5, N, number 45. And your final chance today to make the X comes under B, and it's on its own, the number 4, B4. Okay, game over again, so let's check the board for more prizes. Today's X game saw 186 winners take home €38 each. Well done. Now, we've given away lots of cash so far, but next is the big one. It's our Snowball. Today, that's worth €30,000. You could win or share that if you mark off all of the numbers on your Telly Bingo ticket in 47 calls or less. From here, you've got 11 more chances, so let's get a move on. B, 1 and 4, it's number 14. I, 3 and 0, blind 30, it's I 30. N, 3 and 7, it's N number 37. O, 7 and 2, number 72. O again, it's 6 and 4, number 64. And there's now 1 player waiting on just 3 numbers. G is next, it's 5 and 6, number 56. And if you're counting, there are 5 chances left for today's Snowball. G again with 4 and 6, it's G number 46. We now have 2 players waiting on just 2 numbers. Going to I next with 2 and 0, blind 20, it's I number 20. N, 3 and 6, N number 36. Moving along. To G with all of the 5s, it's number 55. And with 4 players waiting on 2 numbers, here's your last chance for today's Snowball. Under the N, 4 and 0 with N number 40. So it's bad news there, no winner of the Snowball, but it does roll over into tomorrow's draw, and you're now playing for a full house prize that's worth €10,000. So keep watching those tickets as we go on, because here comes your next numbers out today. 1 player down to their last number now. Here comes an I, 2 and 8. It's I number 28. Then G, 5 and 3. It's number 53. Quaga 3. Moving along. To a B. On its own, it's number 3, B3. Now, 5 of you are waiting on just 1 number. I is next. Under the I, 1 and 9, it's I number 19. Still no winner. Out next today is under N. 3 and 2 with N number 32. Then N again with 3 and 5 is N number 35. 18 players waiting on just 1 number now. G. 5 and 0, it's blind 50, G 50. There are 29 of you down to your last number. Here comes N, 3 and 4, N 34. And that then, of course, means we have a winner. We've got two winners today. They bought the tickets from Carrick and Shore and from Carrow Teagan, Mayo. So well done to you, whoever you are. You both share in that €10,000. And our last chance to win today is the lucky line. So if you've marked up all of the numbers on line number 5, well done, you've just won €5. That's us for today. Nuala's here tomorrow with a €35,000 snowball. And see you all soon. Slán.